Combat log. First Sergeant Anderson Lee, MACO 2nd Regiment, Bravo Company. Guess I shouldn't complain, but our engagement against the Romulans wasn't what I was expecting.
All equipment is accounted for.
Stand by for transport.
When we fought them at Terra Nova last year, the Rommies were a brutal, efficient war machine. But the ones we ran into in Altair didn't even seem interested in us. Their mission, whatever it was over. Starfleet intelligence says that the Romulans have some kind of honor code. But it's clear that the word honor is a relative term. Altair VI is a civilian colony, basically a tourist trap for academics and science types who like to play in the dirt and dig up pots and pans made by aliens 10,000 years ago. It's not along the major trade routes, and there's literally no strategic value to this place, which was the reason why Starfleet left it practically undefended. But to the Romulans, Altair wasn't a vacation spot. It was a laboratory. The whole colony seems to be set up like some twisted, perverted science experiment. A laboratory to see what kind of punishment human minds and bodies can take. These butchers didn't make any distinction between adults and children either. Kids seemed to be good test subjects for exposure to different kinds of fatal radiation. There was a 10-year-old boy they injected with something. It burned him apart, melted him down from the inside out. Across town at the medical center, there were colonists who'd had their body parts removed and then reattached to other people. Thankfully, they were all killed in the end. No one should have to survive this. After we secured the capital, the squad moved to support a Starfleet science team at one of the archaeological dig sites nearby. Inside, even more examples of those alien bastards' so-called honor code. I'm not one of those Terra Prime wackos. Some of my best friends are aliens. But Major Edison made a good point. Where were the Vulcans when this genocide was happening? There's a Vulcan science outpost on Altair, but sensor logs show them leaving the system the day before the attack with no explanation. The biggest mystery about Altair VI, though, is what was so important to the Romulans to cause them to do all this to defenseless civilians and innocent children. What kind of monsters do this? And when do I get to kill some of them?